welcome you to Blacktown Football Park and match week 16 in NPL New South Wales Women's as Blacktown Spartans take on the emerging Jets. Good evening, Nicholas Klitniak with you. What shapes up to be a cracking game between these two sides and what is a must-win for Blacktown Spartans and also very important for the emerging Jets. But the emerging Jets, the last couple of weeks have been very good for them, coming off the back of back-to-back victories, defeating Sydney Olympic 2 weeks ago, Lake Macquarie, and then last week, which was a massive win too against University of New South Wales, winning 3-2. As I said, a couple of weeks ago, defeating Olympic 1-0, and then University of New South Wales 3-2. Have a listen to this. Something the Spartans do well is try to rev up their team. The music in the background. Blacktown Spartans, it's been a rough couple of weeks, really a rough couple of months. 7 losses on the trot. Their last win was against Macarthur, 3-1 at Linwood back in April. And of course, they won their other game this season against the emerging Jets 6-0. Let's go through the lineups. Blacktown Spartans, the 11, Anna Norton, goalkeeper number 1. In 2, it's Chantel Meniti. In 5, it's Isabel Wilson. Christina Oliva in 7. Al Faraja in 9. Indiana Dos Santos 14. Wynnum 16. Duggan 17. Corona 26. Ningsar 27. And Janea Dos Santos in 33, starting 11. For the emerging Jets, Lee Rose Dunbar, the goalkeeper, 21. In 3, it's Chloe Landau. Hammond in 4. Dundas 6. Holworth in 7. In 10, it's Thrilvo, I should say. And Josie Allen in 11. Caripides in 12. Salvador 13. Knipe in 14. And Sharp in 16. We're nearly right for kickoff. Referee in charge is Lara Hogan. Our assistants, Casey Fleming and Joel Dunachik. Just about right. Time on. Blacktown defending the Olympic end of Blacktown Football Park. Duggan trying to work it back inside. The emerging Jets have possession. Hammond dispossessed. Diana Dos Santos was trying to work it deep towards Al Faraja, couldn't get to it. Cool conditions as we approach the evening in Blacktown. Ripidis has possession. Back to Allen, I should say. Allen again trying to work it back to the right. Ripidis working it to the right. Position now for Allen. She finds Salvador. Ball be played out for a throw for the Blacktown Spartans. Ningsar couldn't get to it initially. Won by the emerging Jets. Lanzo walks it back to Caripides. And Rose Dunbar, Lee Rose Dunbar, utilising Caripides again. Ball going to the right. Played up the line from Frolfo. Frolfo again possession. Worked on from Lee Rose Dunbar. Caripides has it on the left. Good control by Hammond. Was trying to use the target and Allen couldn't. Won by Hammond. And Hammond trying to work it upstream. Touched off Wilson. Ball goes out for a throw for the Spartans. On this eastern side of the ground, ball played up by Wilson. Goes out for a throw. Emerging Jets, as I said, 13th on the ladder. Spartans in 14th. Maniti back in the Spartan squad today. Norton is able to work it right to Duggan. Duggan works it back inside. Good work by Dundas. He's trying to work it to Hammond. At the end, it's Spartans again with possession. Wynnum trying to work it forward. Good turn of foot by Knipe. She was taken down the challenge. So Wynnum, that situation, good defence. Corner to be taken on the Olympic side or the Eastern Road side of Blacktown Football Park, situated technically in Rudy Hill. Corner comes in, bounces around. It's flipped over the top at the end by Hammond. It will be a goal kick. So working the 4th minute of this one. No score. What has been, as I said, a year for the Spartans that hasn't been flash. They lost last week, the Spirit, 1-0. Wins are just important now as they fight in this competition. Don't want to be in the tail, at the tail to be exact, of this competition. Diana Dos Santos trying to win the ball, but the Emerging Jets equal to the task. Sharp worked it up, but comes back. Norton spinning it over halfway. Bounces back. Garipidis. Show possession again. Ball turned over. It's a chance, but well, that was lucky, I've got to say. Throfo, who worked it back initially to a keeper, is now a chance for the Spartans, but it goes wayward. Went begging, but you can see they're setting up. Lever will be watching quite a bit of today. Took that shot before. Karipidis. Orlando beaten by Ningsard. Ningsard trying to cross inside. Orlando had possession. Touch off Spartans last. A throw again. Emerging Jets trying to hold court. Couldn't. Orlando on that situation. Throw by Duggan. Ningsard. Ball drops back to Wilson. Runner on the left. Darting it back. Norton. Virgin Jets have a chance. Ball drops back to Dundas. Dundas working it left. Ball played back. Ripidis going to the right. Throlfo working it onto that side again. She'll have possession. Throlfo going back to a keeper. Dunbar, and then Karipidis to the left. So throw to be taken by Duggan again. Ningsard heads it back inside. Virgin Jets with possession. Goes to Hammond. Hammond's got support behind Orlando, but she crosses it in. Spartans trying to clear. And we'll go out for a corner on this broadcast side. On the northwestern side of Blacktown Football Park. Corner to be taken by Layla Sharp. Layla Sharp is looking to go wide to the right. She had support. She decides to cross it in. Does touch off the Spartans. They're trying to clear. Can't. Sharp has a shot herself. It deflects back. Ball stopped. Dundas. Played out for a throw. Good defence by Wynnum. Again, Emerging Jets. Had some chances in the last couple of minutes. Dundas on the left. Dundas trying to go back. Sharp. Trilfo going to Karifidis. Trilfo has it. Wide to the right. Dundas. Orlando. On the left side, Orlando. Pressure again by Duggan. Will be a goal kick for the Blacktown Spartans. Start this season, 7 goals for Blacktown. Claire Adams, the top of the pops for the Emerging Jets with 4 goals. She will start from the bench today. Ripidus going back to Dunbar. Lee Rose Dunbar. Ripidus working it over halfway. Into the top of Hammond, who was probably the target, to be honest. Ball worked wide to the left. Lever with possession on the left wing. She'll cross it in. Ningsard can't control. It bounces back. Duggan lobbed it up. In fact, I should say it was in. Wynnum lobs it up. Goes over the top and will be a goal kick. Wynnum. That situation. Just lobbing it up. Emerging Jets. Oh, that's a bad error by Rose. What could have been a goal. The ball does bounce out for a goal kick. But, well, the pressure again, and that's what we're going to see by Janea Dos Santos. It should have been a goal. Just errors like that do hurt teams. There's now again pressure. And a shot low by Wynnum. And Dos Santos. Janea can't take a shot. And then Wynnum. It's wide to the right. And it will be a goal kick. Emerging Jets on this right side. Couldn't find the target. Salvador playing on the right side. Ball play back by Allen. Foul called. Emerging Jets. Ball spun across to the left. Lando. Karipidis. Orlando. Foul called against Maniti. As I said, back in the side today. All played across by Karipitis. Salvador coming back. Delvo. Rose working it onto Karipitis. And Knipe. Rough challenge at the end. Sees a foul going Emerging Jets' way. Allen was taken down. So now they come down this left side. Karipitis setting up a lovely ball to Orlando. Crosses it in. Cleared away by Blacktown. Goes past Karipitis. She's going to try to win it. Pressure on it. Now Farja has it now. Farja, I should say. And she loses it. Now Dundas works it up. Ball worked into the middle by Hammond. No control. It drops back. Karipitis, a low ball. It's still alive for Emerging Jets. Karipitis gets it from the Knight pass, and then eventually it's Sharp who lays it back. Throlfo utilising support. Salvador. Throlfo, in fact, it's on that right side. Howarth who played it back on that situation. Salvador playing forward. As Karipitis was challenged, laid back, goes back to Karipitis. Karipitis laying it forward. Knight on the left. Melando, and played out. Duggan defense, or I should say, Ningsard defensively on that situation. Foul goes the way of the Spartans. Maniti was taken down the challenge. Anna Norton to take it. Norton again, lobbing it to the left. Played up by Howarth. Now the Jets going forward. Maniti lobs it away. Still trying to win it here, the Emerging Jets. Ball goes away to Wynnum. Wynnum works it upstream. Emerging Jets trying to hold court. Orlando able to work it right. Now Farrager. Ningsard hit it straight into the middle. Ball comes back to Knight. Throlfo. Karipitis. Melando. Now Salvador. Touched on from Sharp. Throlfo trying to find support. And it's cleared away. Will be a throw on this far side of the ground. The eastern side of Rudy Hill, Blacktown Football Park. So now Blacktown. Al Farrajar trying to get to it. Karipitis plays it out. Will be a throw on this near side. Throw taken. Allen working it back. Karipitis. For going to Karipitis. Farrajar was pressure. Ball comes back from Melando. Melando on the left. over halfway. Stopping, working it forward, can't get to it in Salvador. Molly. The ball drops back for Norton. Orlando back. Karipidis pressured. Karipidis able to go to Orlando on the left. She works it forward. Not going to get to it though, Hammond. Played back from Maniti. Norton. Now on the right side, Duggan. Turning it back, but emerging Jets. Good ball, Orlando. Trying to flick it back, but couldn't in that situation. Was in Salvador who came across for it. Now it's Blacktown to go forward. Lobbed up by Wilson. Comes back to halfway, the emerging Jets. And Filfo couldn't do much with it. Now, Dos Santos is offside. Janea Dos Santos offside on that situation. It's now Blacktown. El Farraja, a chance. El Farraja, oh, great keeping. Lee Rose Dunbar, a very good job. Now, emerging Jets have it on the left side. Ball work back by Orlando. Hammond. Dundas. Sharp. Howarth. Howarth trying to find Salvador, couldn't. Salvador's trying to get back to it. Ball was played down the line. Filfo's ball did find support. Allen trying to win out. She'll get a foul go her way. So the emerging Jets. Set piece. Worked in by Sharp. And at the end, the connection wasn't great by Knipe. As Norton swipes it over halfway. And Lee Rose Dunbar has it. Lee Rose Dunbar will stop and look at her options. Left side of the option, Karipidis, and then the ball back inside by Orlando. Laid back to Karipidis by Sharp. Karipidis trying to work it up the line. Orlando was trying to play it forward, but it goes out for a throw on this western side. Throw to be taken by Duggan, working the 21st minute. No score here between Blacktown and the emerging Jets. NPL New South Wales action. It's a low, wide shot. Not really doing anything by Indiana Dos Santos. Or Cantos, I should say. Go out for a throw on the far side. Now the emerging Jets a chance. All laid back. Dundas. Dundas! Dundas! Well, talk about an aerial raid that works. The flight path coming down, and Norton tried to get to it and couldn't. We watch the chance here building by the emerging Jets. It's a cross that comes in. Well, it's a ball that comes back, and then it's worked to Dundas, and Dundas just got the aerial flight path. Emma Dundas with a great goal. It's a good ball that comes to her when they were setting up I think they were looking initially to go Salvador, who was in the box. Didn't go to hers. Alfaraja works her way in, and Caripides was able to work it back, and eventually comes to the left. Lando has it on the left. Trying to beat Ningsard, but couldn't. All played out eventually by the goal scorer, Emma Dundas. Dundas, a good goal. Throw to be taken. Duggan to take the throw. Janea Dos Santos was trying to lay it back, touching off the emerging Jets. Rinse and repeat. Throw taken again. No control this time around. It was a heavy ball by Indiana Dos Santos. The opening goal of the game, Emma Dundas. Ball comes back. Lee Rose Dunbar able to work it to the right. Hammond beaten. Indiana Dos Santos. Nice touch back by Janea. Janea's going to have a chance again. Trying to work it in, cleared out. Good defence. Caripides Zoe on that situation, able to work it out. We throw on the eastern side, the grandstand side of the grounds. Janea Dos Santos couldn't control. And the ball goes out for a goal kick. Annie Rose Dunbar utilising her support. Rodolfo found support. Sharp working it right. Howarth and Sharp combining. Howarth losing it. Sharp trying to win it. Played out for a throw for the Blacktown Spartans, wearing the orange kit today, the famous orange kit for the Spartans. Blacktown Football Park tonight, the venue. Janea Dos Santos trying to work it back. Foul called, a challenge on Allen. So the emerging Jets again. Been the better of the two sides. It's been a good performance. The confidence riding high. The wins the last fortnight for the emerging Jets. And they are playing some good football. There's no question about it. Very, very impressive in the early stages of this one. Blacktown Spartans have had some chances, but haven't been able to convert yet anyway. There's now the emerging Jets again. Ball worked on by Hammond. It's a good chance. Speared across to the front post, but couldn't find the support. She was trying to get to it, but just couldn't. Lapu's had some chances today. Norton working it towards halfway. Headed down by Dundas, the goal scorer. Throw taken again by Duggan. Alfaraja trying to control. She does so. She'll have to look to cross in. She's gone herself. Caripides was able to win the ball. It's pressure. Eventually the whistle was blown. It will be an emerging Jets ball. And the Jets will have an opportunity to set up. And again, Blacktown just giving away a foul, a key moment. But it's what defenders do well, is know how to get under the skin of one of the attackers. And did in that situation. Knight couldn't control. Alfaraja has it on the right. Eventually played out by the emerging Jets. Knight in that situation. Duggan to take the throw. Now the Jets. Trying to work it upstream. Duggan Das, I should say, and found Maniti, and then it was worked on. A header by Wilson. Maniti trying to lob it left. Salvador trying to get to it, but the ball goes out for a throw on that eastern side. Working the 28th minute. (1-0). Dundas, the goal scorer for the emerging Jets. That's the difference. The goals for Newcastle. Living against Blacktown Spartans. Maniti was able to work it on. Duggan on the right. Down the line, Al-Faraja. Al-Faraja goes forward. She crosses it in. Oh, she's not quick enough. Janea Dos Santos will go out for a goal kick. Janea Dos Santos was on that far post, or on that side anyway, not able to get onto the end of it. Go around the grounds shortly to see what's happening in the games that are playing at the moment. Watch all games on YouTube via Football New South Wales. As Inside won't get to it. Karipitis, great work. She tries to work it up the line. Did touch off Karipitis last. Throw taken quickly. Ningsad getting herself involved. Al-Faraja was trying to win the ball. Goes out for yet another throw. To be taken by Duggan. And Ningsad. Al-Faraja trying to work it back to Ningsad. She crosses it in. It's a chance. Again cleared away. It's going to drop down. Hammond working it to halfway. Wilson's header not great. Maniti trying to clear, she can't. Still a chance again for the emerging Jets. But Newcastle, well, the Newcastle girls have lost possession. The ball was worked on by Dos Santos. As Indiana, as now we see Janea with possession. Now it's a chance, a shot again that was half deflected. Wynnum again was trying to poke it forward. Just waiting on this Blacktown Spartans players on the ground. Just trying to see what happened here. Focus, of course, on what happened in the play before. Of course, it was cleared away by Lily Rose Dunbar, so treatment being done on this Blacktown Spartans player. I think it's a lever. Looks like her. So she'll get back up here, a lever, but yeah, they'll take her off the field for the moment. The usual thing. Off for a couple of seconds and then back on. So it can give you scores at the moment. The Ravens are playing the Illawarra Stingrays. That game is on at the moment at Christie Park on the Arctic Circle. Stingrays lead 1-0 after 22 minutes against the Ravens. MacArthur Football New South Wales doing battle. The Institute and MacArthur lead 1-0 after 32 minutes. I tell you, Sydney University are playing Spirit. And the scoreline is 1-1 there at Valentine Sports Park between Uni and Spirit. There's a good ball on by Knipe. Hammond couldn't control it really. As Ningsar was able to use Al-Faraja. Al-Faraja trying to beat Karipitis. She's playing well today. Very impressive. First of all, chance I've got to see of her. And at the moment, she's playing some good football. Really impressed with what I'm seeing today on the left-hand side. Griffiths again, working up the line. Orlando Griffiths. And great pressure again. When a cross comes in, first time shot wasn't great by Dos Santos. It comes back, Alfaraja trying to take a shot. It does go over the top of keeper Lily Rose Dunbar. It doesn't matter because it was nowhere near the goal at the end. The score remains 1-0 Emerging Jets. So the Jets again looking to load forward. Support on the left. Knipe inside. Orlando trying to utilise the support in the middle. Couldn't find Allen in the right spot. As Throlfo lays it back, or lets it go back to Lily Rose Dunbar. No touch on it. And now Blacktown Spartans trying to load forward, but it was won by the Emerging Jets. Hammonds. And the ball will drop back to Anna Norton for Blacktown. Also, there is a game between Manly and Northern Tigers. 1-0 Manly lead Northern Tigers after 30 minutes. MacArthur, or the Bulls Academy, playing University of New South Wales half-time. 2-0 the score in that game. There the scores coming through. There's now a chance again. Alfaraja is offside though. The flag went up. Linesman on this side making the call. As now it's a chance again for the Emerging Jets. Ball was played out. Will be a throw on that grandstand side. And the Emerging Jets. A chance for them. It's played out. Spartans defending. It's been that way a little bit, hasn't it? I know that Blacktown had those chances in the last 5 minutes, but feels like the Emerging Jets have been creating a little bit more. And will again, because Blacktown did touch it out for a corner. And it'll be Sharp to take it. She was going to go quick. Sharp now decides she'll properly take this one. But he's around the 6-yard box. Norton goes high. She marks it. Looked to bowl it forward, but she decides to kick it to halfway. Bounces and headed down by Caripides. And now it's Dundas. And ricocheted off her own player. And now it's Wynnum who has it, working it to Duggan on the right. Duggan now. She'll have to lay it forward. She does up the line. Ningsard will get to it. Ningsard was pressured. She does beat here Orlando. She crosses it in. Good work, Caripides, but it goes back. And the shot by Ningsard. She can't get possession again. Great save by Rose Dunbar. As it comes back, it'll have to be cleared. Dundas, that's a bad ball. And the shot, well, again, she's trying to go a little bit to the left in that Wynnum. She was also trying to find Dos Santos, trying to use a mix of both. At the end, couldn't find Jonea Dos Santos, and the Emerging Jets are lucky because Blacktown, as I said, the last couple of minutes probably should have scored 1 or 2 goals. As the ball goes past Hammond. Dundas can't get it. Ball just spearing around, and the Emerging Jets are now in a bit of 6s and 7s. As Dos Santos, Jonea Dos Santos beats the keeper. She'll cross it in. Well, it's touch off the Emerging Jets, and you just wonder, she went for herself, and really the option was just center the ball in. I think it was Alfaraja that was with her. You would have thought it would have been the option, but she's gone herself. She gave herself room, and yeah, as I said, touches off the Emerging Jets. It's great defence. Caripides is now trying to work it back inside, and couldn't. Was Duggan. They should be, like it should be 3-1 probably. They've had chances, but just not to be. Score is 1-0 Emerging Jets. And a Dundas, the difference. In the 38th minute, Alfaraja trying to work it back. And Wynnum can't control. John Dass. Faraja. And the shot again, tamed by Wynnum. Rose Dunbar got it to Hammond. She lays it back, sharp. The delivery towards Allen. Did touch off the Spartans as it speared out for a throw. Far side of the grounds. Looking to get themselves involved here. The emerging Jets, you can sense that they've sort of weathered a storm from Blacktown, and maybe a goal for them is what's likely. Against the run of play in the last couple of minutes, everything happening as the ball drops back for Lily Rose Dunbar, who sends the ball. Ripidus played it forward, and then Oliva trying to work it in. Janea Dos Santos allowing Alfaraja to go across the Ningsar. She takes the shot. And the save again by Lily Rose Dunbar. Well, there's a chance here for the emerging Jets now to utilise what they've got. And she's running onto it, but Norton makes the effort to knock it away. Salvador is looking really trying to get to it. The shot's on target, 6-2. They came up a moment ago, Blacktown Spartans, but they haven't scored the goal. But they probably should have. Anyway, they don't have the goal yet. Wynnum working at left. Weaver was trying to find a target in Corona. Ball goes out for a throw. Did touch off the emerging Jets. Indiana Dos Santos laying it back. Wilson found Maniti. She was pressured Maniti. Now this is a glorious chance, but Hammond probably felt pressure in that situation. And she went for a half shot, half hopeful ball. I was going to find someone on that far side, but didn't. And the score remains 1-0 to the emerging Jets. Well, again, there's creating chances. They're just not finding goals. For either side, they're not resulting in goals. And that's the important thing to note. As you can see, the cars going by Eastern Road. Traffic not too bad on a Sunday night. Feel like Arnie Pie in the Sky doing the traffic. Simpsons reference locked and loaded tonight. As now, Dos Santos to Naya. Can she work it inside? She was pressured and taken down. The foul will go her way. Ripidus giving away the foul, but you know what? Again, I go back to defenders. What they do. I think a card may have been given as well in that situation on the challenge, but defenders. They will niggle you. They will pressure you till the cows come home. And you know what? They do it so well, and so they should. If you're a defender, maybe a little bit too much on that situation. But regardless, you love the pressure. Ripidus giving away that foul. Yellow card against her name. Spartans, a chance, but it goes over the top of Lily Rose Dunbar. Indiana Dos Santos just couldn't find the right flight path. 1-0. 43 minutes we're working now. And the emerging Jets can't control. Wynnum. And now Dos Santos. And at the end it's played out by the emerging Jets, but Janea Dos Santos is looking to get a ball in. Couldn't quite. Corner to be taken. I'm trying to say it was touch, it was in play. It wasn't. According to the referees, corner does come in. Headed back, and now it's all about working up the line, but it's gone straight to Duggan, and Duggan utilises Wynnum. Wynnum's going to get herself in better space here. She might be able to work a ball on, but no. Good defensive read by Howarth. Howarth there on that situation as the emerging Jets do win out. It's Hammond going forward. She's got support. Hammond. She's got Knipe. She's going to go back here. She went around the globe, basically, and she's gone back to the right side to Howarth. Howarth going back. Caripides gets it from the Thorfo pass, and they go back to Thorfo. And now it's worked on by Oliva from Blacktown. Danea Dos Santos finds Ningsard. She might have to pull the trigger. Oh, great defence. Sit back and applaud that. It was a very good challenge. As again, Knipe goes forward, but Dundas has had a good game so far. There's Allen trying to win it. She couldn't. And again, Dos Santos. Danea can't control. Trying to work the ball up the line. It's going to be, well, out anyway. Hammond, well, it was played out. It wasn't Hammond, it was Milando. Hammond's going back to her a couple of moments ago. The chance she created. Caripides going left. Milando back inside. Dundas now on the right side. It's a ball that goes forward by Thorfo. Goes out for a throw on that far side. So at injury time of this game, it is 1-0. Emma Dundas, the goal scorer, the difference in this contest so far anyway. Both sides have created chances. Blacktown have had more on target, but haven't been able to score the goal. They probably should have. Duggan was trying to work it forward. Goes out for a throw, near side of the grounds. And standing right, you can hear the call in the background by the coaching staff of Blacktown. Duggan throws. Goes back to her. She's got support short, but won by Hammond. And now it's a chance again. It's Knipe who goes forward. She tries to lay a ball. Wilson got there, but still, it's a life for Newcastle. It's Dundas. She won't take a shot. She'll work it right. And now it's laid back from Howarth. And Thorfo works it on to the left side to Caripides. And Caripides working it back to Thorfo. She's got support. And half-time whistle blows. And it is 1-0 in the favour of the emerging Jets. It's Dundas the difference. Scoring what is her first goal of the season for the emerging Jets in NPL Women's first grade. So half-time here. Hope you're enjoying this one. It's 1-0. We'll go around the grounds while we've got a moment. First, Bulls and University of New South Wales are doing battle as we speak. We're in the second half, and the scoreline in that game is as follows. Yellow card's just been given to Montenegro. Montenegro getting a yellow card for University of New South Wales. It's a 2-0. Bulls FC Academy leading the University. The game that's coming through. And the clash between the Ravens and the Stingrays. Stingrays won, Ravens nil at Christie after 38 minutes. The Carthone Football New South Wales Institute 1-0 half-time. The Rams leading that. The game between Manly and Northern Tigers scores 1-0, make it 1-1. Northern Tigers have just got an equaliser in the 44th minute. So a goal there to the Northern Tigers in that one. And between Sydney University and Spirit, the halftime score is, well, the 45th minute, because they haven't gone to injury time just yet, but about to. 2-1, Sydney University rather leading the Spirit FC side. So there the scores coming through. We'll break on the other side. Second half, Emerging Jets and Blacktown Spartans here at Blacktown Football Park. It was Emmett Dundas who's the difference. Half-time here at Blacktown Football Park. Go again. Half-time at Blacktown Football Park as the Emerging Jets lead Blacktown Spartans. The scoreline here is 1-0. Emma Dundas, the goal scorer. Looking forward to this one here at Blacktown Football Park. So about to start the second. Goal scorer, and Emma Dundas the difference. Dundas halfway trying to work it back. And Blacktown with Ning Saad trying to work it up. An error. Felvo and Karipidis have been playing well in the first half. However, and we're expecting big things defensively from the Jets if they can keep it up. As I said, a very good first half. The second should just be as good. As the ball goes out for a throw on this near side. Pressure on Allen. Karipidis has it. Touching off her last. It will be a throw on this far side. Goes back to Lily Rose Dunbar. Lily Rose Dunbar rolls it on the carpet. She was pressured sharp, and the foul goes away. By the way, the benches for both sides for Emerging Jets, Bray, Grace Elder, Amelia Grace Elder, I should say, Adams, Collins, and Duggan, with Julianne Fox as well for the Emerging Jets. For Blacktown, it's Kent, Clare, Danielle, Panay, Leaf, and Prostan. Panay, I should say. Panay. There's now the Emerging Jets. Well, can't get it across in. It's Norton. That stops it off. Throw going the way of the Emerging Jets. Orlando takes the throw. Foul goes the way of the Jets. Now it's played on the Sharp. Sharp works it on. Up couldn't do much. Dos Santos worked it on. Al-Faraja from Ningsard, and Al-Faraja goes down this right side. She needs to cross it in. She's got Dos Santos in support. That's in Janea, but at the end did touch off the Emerging Jets. Will be a throw in on that far side. Throw taken again. Ball bounces down. Now Faraja crosses it in. punched away. Lily Rose Dunbar. And now Allen has possession. Allen works it on. Hammond taken by Wilson. Again, trying to get to it here, the emerging Jets. Allen worked it on. Knipe. The last pass didn't quite work to Salvador. Indiana Dos Santos just plays it out. We have an emerging Jet on the ground. And she's just doing her socks now. She's okay. Oh, lucky. Anyway, set piece for the emerging Jets. Headed up. Flag was up. Was headed up by Throfo. So Norton to take this. Norton works it up to halfway. Played up the line. Inside can't control. Played out by the emerging Jets. Throw to be taken on the far side. So now the emerging Jets. A chance building up. Hammonds can't get to it. Wilson plays it out. Yes, I know I'm getting closer. I want to yell a massive Wilson. You know, I've never seen the movie, but it's literally the fact that because everybody yells Wilson, you know it's a Spalding from the movie. Castaway, wasn't it? Never seen it. Anyway, the ball drops back and shot low and wide. Not great by Sharp. Yeah, I've never seen that movie in my life. Do I really care for it? Probably not. You know what movie I wouldn't mind watching again is Goal. What a good movie Goal is. Goal 2 was okay, but Goal 1, that's where it was at. As the ball worked up. Can't control at the ends. Wynnum. And the ball goes back. Gripitis has to somehow get away after the defence. She did so. And the ball does go out for a throw. Ball goes out for a corner. Far side of the ground. He'd be taken by Oliver. In swinger. She tried to work it upstream. Duggan. Dos Santos has taken down Janea. Played out for a throw near side of the ground. Dos Santos. Diana couldn't do much with it. Wyndham was trying to win the ball. She couldn't either. Diana Dos Santos able to work it to the left. A cross comes in by Oliva. Emerging Jets nearly making hairy carry. Karipidis will get onto it. She'll play it out for a throw on this eastern side of the ground. It's starting to get a bit interesting, this one, in terms of what they can do now. Blacktown Spartans trying to make it 1-1. Hasn't gone their way completely. Oliva will look to work it back. Worked in by Corona. Flag is up for offside. Blacktown Spartans throw on that eastern side again. Headed out by Karipidis. She has been playing well. Karipidis, very good performance by her. Spinning around here. Wyndham trying to work it up. Dos Santos. Well, she was trying to get to it inside. But Janea Dos Santos, well, she's trying her best to get the ball. Alfaraja, and the foul will go the way of the emerging Jets. This cool evening is getting very cold in Rudy Hill. The ball goes up to halfway. Corona plays it back. Corona again will have it from the Norton ball, but she's given away. And now the emerging Jets, a chance on this right side. Trying to work it back inside was in Allen. Couldn't get to it, Dundas. And now Janea Dos Santos works it on to the inside. On the right wing, she crosses it in. Alfaraja's offside. Gain offside. Blacktown, they've been close on many, many occasions. Again, you can see Indiana Dos Santos spinning around. She'll take a shot, deviates. And Lily Rose Dunbar sort of trying to tap it away. It's still a chance. Janea Dos Santos utilising Oliva. She works it back in. Alfaraja was trying to work a ball on, but doesn't quite work. And we will have a emerging Jets ball. The game is very intriguing. It's very, very, very close. There's now again. Alfaraja has it. She tried to cross it in. It does deviate again off Karipidis. I think you'll find. Karipidis now marking Dos Santos. The Janea variety. Corner comes firing in. In swinger. That goes in! How did she do it? Oliva! Sneaking it! Sneaking it all right! It just went in. The in-swinger pays dividends. 1-1 here at Blacktown Football Park. Yep. Definitely all Oliva's work. All her work. Amazing. We're at 1-1 now. And the emerging Jets need to get going again. Hammond can't control. It was 6-3 last time these two teams met. Or 6-0 rather. Spartans defeating emerging Jets. Got 6-3 in the brain because the next week they drew 3-all, the emerging Jets, but they lost 6-0 against Blacktown earlier this year. The ball has come in and the header just hits the side of the woodwork. Oh, Salvador. What could have been a goal for her. It's all happening now. It is really starting to really escalate. And now, Dos Santos, can she get to it? It's cleared by Dunbar. It will be a throw for the Spartans. Can they score in general play? That's going to be the big question now. Off the back of the corner. Now general play chance, because they've been setting up quite a few. Oliver now has it. The ball did go out. Linesman did see it on this near side. NPL New South Wales women's action. Hope you're enjoying this, wherever you may be. Blacktown Football Park, the venue of this one. Oliver works it in. This should be a goal. Ningsard trying to touch it down. Karipides gets her foot onto it. Well, again, there's that catch-22. Do you just go for a shot and just hope? But when the goal was basically open, you have to take your chance. And Ningsard probably just wasted just a touch too much. As now Allen goes forward. She's over halfway. She chips it forward. And this is a chance again for the emerging Jets. Well, again, the ball by Knight. She tried to work it in. Not quite working. Should have been a goal, really, to the Blacktown Spartans to make it 2-1 before. But it's 1-1. Ball was worked down. The emerging Jets trying to do something with it, but the Spartans will win the pill. Oliva lobbed it up. Dos Santos, can she touch it back? And now a chance for Oliva again to set it up. It does ricochet off Howarth, and it will be a corner on this near side. Emerging Jets are now starting to feel the Blacktown Spartans' wrath. That's starting to come in. Corner to be taken on this side of the grounds. There is support. Faraja wants to be the target. Well, the header, well, I should say the knockdown wasn't great by Dunbar. Faraja trying to get to it. It's pursued away by Hammond. And now it will be Blacktown Spartans again reloading. 1-1 the score. Dundas, the emerging Jets goal scorer. And the goal before scored by Blacktown Spartans, Oliva. So both sides and a stalemate at the moment, but Hammond again was trying to run down that wing. Does touch off Wilson, and it will be a throw on that far side. Substitutions to be made for the emerging Jets. Sharp, her time is done tonight. And I think you'll find Hammond is also coming off. Two replacements make their way onto the field. Will be in Collins, one. And the other player will be in Adams. Lara Hogan, our referee, Lara Hogan. Blacktown Spartans next week, they take on the Stingrays back here at BFP. Next couple of weeks, they've got big games here at BFP. They take on Manly after that. Then it's University at Uni in Apia Lambert Park. While the emerging Jets, their couple of weeks coming up, they take on Sydney University at Uni. Then play Northern Tigers at home. followed by the game against MacArthur, is now down this right side. Alfaraja trying again to find Dos Santos, but she wasn't there, Janea. And now the emerging Jets. Again, a chance for them. Can this be a first goal off a touch? But no. Collins couldn't score. So China's centre the ball. No foul called. Ball goes out for a throw. There is a player on the ground, so Mara Hogan does blow her whistle to signify this situation. A lever, I think it is. So just waiting for Lever to get treatment. Has been done. She's walking off the field again. The usual walk off, come back on. Let's get some scores around the grounds. Spirit are doing battle against Sydney University at VSP. I think that's the third field, having a look at the screen. It's 3-2 University leading that one against Spirit. That's after 62 minutes of play. The Ravens and Stingrays doing battle. That game being played at the Arctic Circle. That would be really chilly tonight if it's chilly here. It's 1-1 between the Ravens and the Stingrays. 56 minutes gone. Bulls Academy leading University of New South Wales 2-0 after 87 minutes. And the clash between Manly and Northern Tigers. Manly won, Northern Tigers won. Ball comes back. So just let it sit. Corner to be taken. Weaver is there, short if needed. Ball bounces back. No clearance yet. Corona is going to be given a card for that challenge. One the score. Get a cross in. Does touch off the Blacktown Spartans. Will be a corner. So Hammond's still on the field. I think I may have incorrectly called the substitution before. Ball comes across and touched in. She's got the goal. Alexis Collins. Alexis Collins, great work. Goal 4 for the season. And it is 2-1, the emerging Jets. trying to force a way through. Here we go again. It's a chance. She's going herself here, Hammonds. Working it left. Shot goes across the face. Score remains 2-1. The Emerging Jets in front after 71 minutes. Collins crosses it in. Save made by Norton. Norton working it up towards halfway. Dos Santos trying to lay it forward. The Emerging Jets again playing it out for a throw. So the foul goes the way of Blacktown. We need to make this 2-2. What I'll be looking to do. To be taken by Indiana Dos Santos. Indiana looking, is it going to be Denea that they go to? It's worked in, it's over the top. And will be a goal kick. Sard, as I said, scored the most goals for the Spartans this season. Dundas scoring that goal before, which was great to see. The opening goal for the Emerging Jets. And then scored by Collins, the second goal. I believe the sole goal scorer for Blacktown Spartans. Wynnham's got possession. Wynnham. She tries to work it back in. Emerging Jets trying to clear. Karipitis, it bounces down. Ningsard's header, the ball spinning around. Oliva's going to try to get to it. She takes a shot that will go back to keeper Dunbar. Allen taken down the challenge. Foul goes her way. Gets back up. It's worked up the line. Dos Santos. Denea crosses it in. It's a low one. Did deviate off the Jets, it did look like. Hear the instructions from the coaching staff. The other side of the ground, that's how loud they are, which is good. Farajah working it on. Wynnham to the right. Ningsard takes a shot. Who goes out for a goal kick. So 2-1 here. Oliva has it on the left. Coming down this left side. Oliva's going to run quickly for it. She'll get to it. Crosses it in. Bounces around. Ningsard! 2-2. 8th goal of the year. And Blacktown Spartans have made it intriguing again. The cross came in. Oliva's work on that left side. She worked it in. Bounces past a few. And then gets a nice touch, Ningsard. 2-2. We've got a thriller here at Blacktown Football Park. This will warm everybody up this game. The excitement, the tension, the drama, the buzz, everything happening here. The ball is worked upstream by Wynnum. Offside is Dos Santos. Janea Dos Santos offside. Well, it's not a boring game, this one. 2-2, thrilling. The right side, ball is played out. There'll be a throw to be taken by the emerging Jets. Good ball on from Adams. Spartans will have the throw. It's gone back to the emerging Jets. Hammond! Hammond! No, the flag was up. Flag was up in that situation. Hear the instructions, sounds of the game, how good it is. Listen to that. A chance again. Now Faraja couldn't control that inside pass. Here they come again. Hammond. Wilson trying to get to it. Hammond. Hammond played it back. It's alive. No control really from Orlando. He'll go out for a throw. Throw taken. Faraja now goes forward. She works it on. Oliva spears the ball on. Dos Santos won't get to it. Gianna. There will be a throw on this side after played out by keeper Lily Rose Dunbar. Lily Rose Dunbar has kept well tonight, all things considered. Ball is played across the face. Indiana Dos Santos. Now the line from Duggan. Faraja was trying to get across in. Did deviate off the emerging Jets. Will be a corner. Guess who's going to take it? Lever. Will she do it again? What's the chances of her doing it again? I'd love to see. Imagine if she scores this. There's going to be bodies this time around. You'd think anyway. She's got support short to her left, but she can go long. We saw it before. In-swinger Oliva. Looking, thinking, pondering, and eventually taking it. Headed by emerging Jets. Comes down again. Ball is worked back. Now Dos Santos trying to get to it. And speared wide at the end. And Forager trying to get a shot on. But it will be a corner again. And this will be taken by Indiana Dos Santos. Indiana, what can she produce here? She works it in. Header at the far post. Forager was trying another one over the top. Can she get a goal? At the moment, no. They're going again here. It's stopped off by Dundas. Circulating back. Ball on from Thrill Foe, but couldn't find the support as Ningsard trying to go to Dos Santos. Janeo Dos Santos has a shot. Nobody's at the far post. She went wide of the mark, but if she had somebody there, they could have speared in. Not to be. Score remains 2-2. So foul going the way of the emerging Jets. The challenge on Josie Allen. Ball goes wide to Howarth. Howarth crosses it in. It was more of a cross/shot. And will go out for a goal kick. It's all happening. Forager trying to work it wide. She couldn't. Go again here, the emerging Jets. They're trying to spear the ball on. It's worked on from Dundas initially. Ball back from Collins. Goes out for a corner. There was Ningsard there. Made the challenge. Corner for the emerging Jets. Headed up and wide. Score remains 2-2. Working the 84th minute. Working it on to the left. Adams. 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 Cutting inside Adams. Trying to work it. At the end, it's played out by the emerging Jets last. It will be a throw on that far side. 2-2 the score. Who's going to score the winner? The ceiling goal. It would feel like anyway. Throw taken. Forager couldn't do much. Emerging Jets trying to go down the left side. Good ball on by Allen. Hammond. Low ball. Deviates off. Still a chance. Goal scorer Collins trying to work it back. She does. Dundas worked it on. Again. Trying to be speared back by Allen, and then the shot by Garipides goes all kinds of wide. Oliva works it up the stick. Up the line, I should say. Down the left side. Oh, good ball by Dos Santos, the Janea variety. Faraja couldn't control, but it's played out by the emerging Jets. Throw to be taken. Corona took it. Janea Dos Santos, the ball inside, did deviate off the emerging Jets. The ball go out, yes it did, it will be a goal kick. Didn't actually touch Blacktown last. Dos Santos tried to find El Faraja. She couldn't. Laid on by Knipe. And now, Allen goes forward. Allen works at the Hammond. Hammond beats one defender, takes a shot herself. And that's off to Wanderers Football Park. It will be a goal kick. Goes towards halfway. Blacktown trying to do something, but the emerging Jets have it. Dundas working it wide. Going for it is Duggan, but Duggan will let it sit. Will be a throw on that far side for the Spartans. What are we now? 87, 88 minutes in this one. Gone. Again, the Spartans get the go-ahead goal. Have not led in this game at all. They've come from behind twice. Inside. She can't get across in. It will be a goal kick to the emerging Jets. Just not looking like it's going to be broken, this deadlock. But you just don't know. Dundas going forward. She works it on to Hammond. Hammond, a good ball. Collins. Collins. Good pressure by Blacktown. Will be a goal kick. Goes to halfway. Faraja was taken off the ball. She was looking for a foul, not coming. Ball does go out for a throw on the far side. Injury time in a moment. So now, Blacktown Spartans. Wynnum trying to work it up. Flicked off by Ningsard. Duggan, no control. Goes back to the emerging Jets. You just sit and ponder. You look at what could happen here at Blacktown Football Park. Howarth. Lever trying to win the ball, couldn't. Blacktown. Dos Santos. Janea Dos Santos. Alfaraja trying to get to it. Alfaraja on the right side. Indiana Dos Santos dispossessed. Up the line. We're in injury time. Hammonds could not control. Ball goes up to halfway. Faraja couldn't get to it. Loaded downfield by keeper Lily Rose Dunbar. There's a gain. It's on this left side. Nice ball by Lever. Howarth heads it down. Nope, can't control. Now, Janea Dos Santos needs to take the cross. It deviates off. Still Blacktown trying to do something. Alfaraja back. Dos Santos, Janea again was beaten. Gripitis again doing a job. What a performance. As now it's punched away by Dunbar. It's still a chance. Dos Santos back. Ningsard. Save made again by Dunbar. Cleared away by Gripitis. And it goes out for a throw on the far side. The drama here at Blacktown Football Park late in the piece. Here's there an equaliser. I should say a match winner. Was it going to stay 2-2? Hammond's cross was deviated off Blacktown. Dos Santos. Janea. Janea's got it. She's got support and she utilises it. Corona on the left. She's got support. She goes back to Janea Dos Santos. She goes herself. Oh, trying to ball back inside. Didn't quite work. It comes back. Oliva plays it down. It's a chance again. Alfaraja gets it on. Dos Santos back. Ball worked in by Corona. But it is saved by Lily Rose Dunbar. Now a chance, Dos Santos! Wide right, Janea. Janea can't score the goal. Oh, we might be staying at 2-2. A draw, this one it looks like. The header by Wilson. Ball play back by Wilson. Full time. 2-2. Blacktown and the emerging Jets. What a game. Dundas and Collins, the goal scorers for the emerging Jets. Oliva scored one of the great goals. And the other one by Ningsard. Full-time 2-2. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll leave you from Blacktown Football Park. I'll try to do some scores quickly. Manly and Northern Tigers still on. 3 minutes remaining in the second half. It's 1-1 there. Get to that game if you can, because there's going to be a cracking ending. Stingrays are playing the Gladesville Ravens. I can quickly tell you, just waiting for some scores to come through in that game. Just waiting for YouTube ads to stop. That's literally what I'm trying to do, waiting for the ads to stop. I can tell you it's 1-1 after 83. That game's still going between Gladesville and Stingrays. Sydney University and Spirit 3-3, still going, a minute remaining regulation time. And MacArthur 2. Football New South Wales Institute nil full time. And the game is completed between Bulls. I think Bulls ended up winning that game too. It was 2-0 the last time we looked. 2-2, Blacktown Spartans and Emerging Jets. Cracking game. Oh, don't you love football? We'll be back next week for more NPL New South Wales action. For the Emerging Jets, they take on next week Sydney University at University next Sunday. And Blacktown's back here to play the Illawarra Stingrays. Good night from Blacktown Football Park.